Hi, I just wanted to do a quick video to talk to you about this. This is the team tracker. It's a hard plastic tracker for your team in a game of Enderain. You get one of these included when you buy the rules. You don't need it, it's completely optional. You can mark your figures on the table with dice or dials or tokens as you would for any other game, but we've designed this and included one as a perk for buying the rules because it just makes things far easier to manage. So how it works is you've got numbers down this side, 1 to 8 for your core team members. On the team sheets that you will download and create your team with, those numbers are also on the sheet. Your captain is always number 1, your number 2 is always number 2. There's always also a section for robot and specialist if you've got one. On this side are experience points you will gain in the game. It just keeps everything in one place, off the table, clutter free. How we use it is with 3 different coloured dice. Now these are dirt cheap to buy, they're 10mm dice, and you can buy them off places like eBay and Amazon really cheaply, 25, 50 dice for a few pounds, dollars, whatever your currency is. How we use it is we mark different levels of wounds with different colours. In Enderain you can take 6 wounds out on your 7th. So the first 3 wounds we mark with black. So say a captain takes 3 wounds, he gets 3 wounds on black. When he takes his 4th wound, he's badly wounded, so we would replace that with an orange dice. That way you don't need wound tokens on the board. You can look at your figure and then look on the tracker and say, okay, well, he's now badly wounded, so he gets the detriments in the game. So this will build up across your team as a game progresses. You mark experience points that you gain in the game down this side. So say your captain shoots an opponent and he gets an experience point, you just mark it in there. And again, it just builds up through the game on the side of the table, easy to manage, and keeps all that clutter off the table. At the end of the game, you can then add the experience points to your team sheet ready to spend, or if you haven't got time, say you're at a club or something, just take a photo with your mobile phone of the tracker and you can transfer these experience points across. That's it really, that's how easy it is to use. It's a little perk that you get when you buy the rules. And obviously, if you want to have more than one tracker, then buy more copies of the rules, because obviously if you're going to be playing the game, then you'll want your own copy. It's quite solid, as you can see. The dice don't come out. It's nice and deep. But what you can do as an option, this is my own tracker that I use in our games, is I put black plastic card on the back, just cut it out and stuck it on with super glue. You can obviously use cardboard if you want and just spray it the colour you would like to show through the holes. Just a quick top tip from me is, if you are looking for plasticard online, don't search for plasticard because you get the brand which is very expensive. I think pretty much in all countries what you would be looking for is called HIPS, High Impact Polystyrene Sheet. That's what this is. If you search for HIPS plastic online, you'll get plasticard at about 1/3 of the price of the actual product. So it's a great tip for, using for terrain and things like that. So that's my tracker, and as you can see, you can put the dice in, no problem, and you can lift it up and move it around to get out of the way, which means you can have it on the table. So that is the tracker that you will get with Enderain, and that's how it's used.